warm welcome on board this A319 destination Belfast City. My name is Jonathan Marchant, I'm the captain. With me on the flight deck is First Officer Jonathan Anson. It's a short flight, it's my pleasure to fly you to Belfast this afternoon. 1 hour is what it says on the flight plan. I think we might do a little bit better than that by having some shortcuts on the way. The weather in Belfast is fine. It's a bit brighter than here actually. Thank you very much and I'll speak to you later.
Perfect, thank you. Welcome to Belfast. Yesterday we settled in with a nice couple of pints of Guinness.
And today we're going to go to the Giant's Causeway. We've got a bus to catch. I think it takes about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We're going to go to a deli first and get some picky bits.
I've still got kebab left over from yesterday.
Yeah, I'm going to get some nice deli bits and then we're going to make our way there.
Every day's a school day, especially for Danny. Finally learning that the green on the roofs are made of copper. They've oxidised.
I can't believe that, and I don't feel like I'm the only one not to know that. I don't think I've ever really thought about it, but that's mental.
That's a good example of that.
That's copper, that's my favourite. I know it oxidises and goes green, but I just... So we went to go get on the bus to go to the Giant's Causeway, and you had to buy tickets before. It was almost, well, it was a coach more than a bus. But there wasn't...
only 2 a day.
Yeah, there's not much online, and there's 2 a day, and after the one went that we missed, they said the one next was actually cancelled. So luckily we rang the Titanic Museum, which we had booked for tomorrow, and they're going to let us go today, and then hopefully we can go to Giant's Causeway tomorrow.
We explored Belfast Harbour en route to the Titanic Museum. It was inspiring to watch people working on boats in such an iconic harbour, knowing we'll be working on our own boat as soon as we get home.
So I just had a really great day at the Titanic Museum. I think it was £45 each, which sounds like a lot, but we got the Star Pass.
White Star
Pass, which included £10 voucher, which you could use in the restaurant, or you could use it in the gift shop. We obviously chose the restaurant. We got a free little magnet thing, which was cute. We got to see SS Nomadic. And then a guided tour around the premises, which was actually one of my favourite parts because it just showed about the building and all the different parts of it.
And the history of White Star Line as well.
Yeah, like the history really and just so many bits that if me and Joe just walked around here, I don't think you'd really gain all that knowledge from just reading all the signs. The museum spoke about all the lives that were lost, and it was quite interesting. One of the wealthiest men in America, he was travelling on the Titanic, and his wife, his much younger wife, was pregnant, and he tried to get onto one of the lifeboats, and they actually said no, it's just women and children, and he took a step back, which was quite interesting because you thought he, like, the wealth of that time, that you'd just be able to get on, but no, they really did take it seriously.
His body
yeah,
after, didn't they?
Yeah.
We're stood right at the end of Slipway 3, which is where Titanic was built, and this is exactly where it first met the water.
It took 62 seconds from launching. The main part of all of it was like how much work went into the boat. I think it said it took like 26 months to build it, and that was just the shell, and then an extra year on top of that for sort of the inside work, all the interior and how grand it was.
3 million rivets.
Yeah, 3 million rivets, and that was all done by hand, not our little dodgy gun that we have.
Good morning, take 2 on Giant's Causeway, and look at the state of it.
So we made it onto the bus that we were meant to go on yesterday. Turns out you can pay on the bus. That guy was just being very difficult. So we got tickets. We got like zone 4, so I think we go all across Northern Ireland on our bus for the day. this bus goes, the next bus is cancelled, and there's only one bus back. So if we stay at the Giant's Causeway till 3 o'clock, which is probably not likely in this weather, we can get on that bus. But with our pass now, we can like go all round. So thank you, Bridget. She came and stood out and waited to make sure that we got on the bus, because we told her what an ordeal we had yesterday. So love you, Bridget. Made my day. I was just nearly sick on the bus.
At least we're here now. It's got a wee hike that way.
And you're not allowed in a visitor centre because you haven't got a National Trust membership, which we did have one a couple of years ago. We haven't extended it or got a new one. We can't even go in a cafe or look around the shop. So now we're just outside for hours. And I am cold.
Lovely day for it though. Rain stopped for now.
Yeah, at least the rain stopped. Now we're gonna have to pay to go in because we're not gonna know anything.
So basically, 25 miles out to sea that way, Scotland, and one giant called Finn McCool, I think, didn't like the other giant and wanted to fight him or something, so he built a big old road.
Oh,
or started to build a road to get there.
Toilets there.
Oh no. I don't, might as well try now, haven't we? As they say in Scandinavia, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing.
At least it's dry.
Do go, you go at your own risk.
Okay.
Yeah, lovely, thank you. So there's been a landslide, which means no emergency vehicles can get down here, so we have to do the walk at our own risk. Apparently it's coming right across the road, which would be quite interesting to see. Stunning scenes though.
Beautiful.
Does remind me of Scotland a bit. I think it's just the crap weather. No crap weather. Crap
Beautiful, eh?
Stunning.
Stunning.
We have that cleared in 5.
I can move them in a couple of minutes.
Get that cleared. Spoke too soon on the old rain, didn't we? These are my only shoes for the trip as well. I've got a lovely meal later on. Causeway.
Look at this.
Right, let's get to the pub. I cannot believe the weather now.
Look at it. Look
We
at the blue sky.
should have just gone straight to the pub.
All of our microphones now broke because they
Yeah.
got too wet. And now look at it. My trousers are wet. Not allowed in there because I'm wet.
Squelching everywhere I go. Mamma mia. Good morning. As you can probably tell from my voice, we had a few Guinnesses last night, amongst other
It's a
stouts.
really lovely meal though. We went to the
Cracking meal.
Muddlers Club, which I found online. We had a tasting menu and it was lovely. And then we went to a couple pubs, bars.
Today we've got probably one of the most recommended things was a black cab tour around some of like the more important
murals.
streets and murals and stuff, and probably a bit of history on the Troubles and a bit of politics. Hopefully, should be quite interesting. We're running a little bit late, and I'm just going to get a coffee, so I'll see you in a sec. So we just finished up on our black cab tour. That was really good. We had Jim. Highly recommend it. We learned so much, far too much to even try to begin to explain on the video. But yeah, if you do come to Belfast, honestly, don't miss getting a black cab tour.
He also said that he watched the movie Belfast and he says that was like a really...
You said 100%.
Yeah,
accurate,
so if
virtually.
you don't know anything, I suggest watching that film that we watched maybe a couple of weeks ago as a sort of, just a little bit of a snippet into what people had to go through. And just like that, our trip to Belfast is complete. What was your favourite thing?
Definitely the taxi tour.
Yeah.
Close second be Titanic.
Mhm.
If you only had like 48 hours here, one day definitely do the taxi tour. And the second day definitely do Titanic.
Yeah, and then lots of pubs. How many have we been to? I think we
13.
We've been to 13 pubs.
With at least 1 point in each.
Yeah. So join us next week as we start painting the boat.